Hey everyone, I'm needing to get out here is, there's so many things that are saying Jesus is coming like now. And it's kind of like a surreal, bittersweet sense, yet we know that we're in the season. We see what's going on around us. And then when we got so many confirmations about everything, dreams and visions that have come to pass, we are awake. We have eyes to see and ears to hear. We know what's going on in certain places where we're told that I guess we're nuts, crazy, or conspiracy theorists. In which case, back to codes, that's okay. No, we're back there again. That's all right. We know how to do that one. And knowing how, if you talk to the locals over there in the 50th Jubilee, okay, state, and then what they've been offered for assistance, and then what they're getting are totally two different things. So we know that all these other things don't tell the truth exactly, right? And we know that we have to prove all things as well. Lining them up with the Word of God. It's in there. And then I see a book that's on Amazon, actually, that talks about, and I think it's listed under fiction, about this exact same situation. Coincidence? No, I don't believe in coincidences anymore. Fire and Fury, I think it's called. Anyways, I did take a screenshot. I just don't know whether I should post it or not yet. Anyways, it's on Amazon. Unbelievable. Okay, so predictive programming, they've been doing all these years. Well, then I see Hillary, of course, hey, oh my goodness, with a vengeance. All right, we know. I'm sorry for the rest of those that are named after that. I mean, no offense, of course, but we know of one that, that song, It Never Rains in Southern California. Oh, it just went out the window, didn't it? All right, this is historic. It's never happened before, ever. And then I remember Dutch's videos, and Dutch is the earthquake guy, right? And he's talking about how all these quakes are up and around these areas except for where they led everybody to, which was LA, right? The City of Angels. In which case they also had a 5-1 that day. Oh my goodness. The thing of it is hey, they never dealt with hurricanes before, never dealt with rain. And then where the rest of the world isn't on plates like they are and ready to go at any time above 5. And that was downgraded as well. Landslides. Some people were directed to certain areas to not be able to make it in the 50th state, as well as some were believing that they were being led to slaughter in the other place as well. And then they remembered Palestine. I'm going to mess that word up. Anyways, it's not paradise, is it? No. The paradise I'm looking at is a beautiful blue sky up there and that cloud. Oh, with the trump of God. Yeah, come up hither. So, saying that, there's a lot going on. And everybody's feeling it. Can you feel the sun spasming? Have you seen Hourly Watches videos and how he's talking about certain dates and the signs that he's seen? Like literally, that the Lord has shown him. Our brother Patrick in the sun and the moon and the stars, where the signs are. And then all of ours, I'm mind blown with some of the things that I've been shown, I've been dealing with. Then remembering yours, and then our sister Viviana, who had that poem that I shared back with. I cannot find that poem anywhere, but I remember she told me, I remembered her words so clear that day. She said to me, we were talking on the phone, she surprised me every now and then. She said, she'd say to me, Debbie, this is going to happen. This will happen, I promise. But anyways, the poem went something about, and she lived disabled on a cliff in Maui. At the time, we were thinking Kilauea, but it wasn't. When I read the poem, it was like, no, it's not. It's got to be something about tsunami because there was waves crashing along the cliff. And she said, in which case, whatever, wherever I go to be with the Lord will be just great with me. Love the Lord so much. So much is happening, y'all. And I just say that, you know what? It's absolutely imminently imminent, but I don't think there's any coincidences with the fires and or the hurricanes, historic stuff that's happening with the weather. I know that I shared that California was next. I know Texas will be next with all these fires and stuff that are breaking out everywhere. Like one part of my yard is got a little grass in it, the other part is desert, trying to bring some back. Anyways, it's getting very, very hot. Again, breaking records. I can only speak for here, but breaking records as far as heat is concerned. Today's going to be one of them very high humidity days, or it is already. But it's got a beautiful kind of fuzzy, grayish, cloudy blue sky. And planes, of course. Don't believe everything you hear. Trust everything you see. Alright? The enemy knows what games to play right now. Fear. If they can motivate you by fear, right? They can grab a hold of you in some kind of way. So we're not. We have the peace of God that surpasses all understanding. We have the mind of Christ. We're wise as serpents and gentle as doves. We trust and believe that Jesus got this and us. 100%. We surrender to Him and Him alone. We trust Him alone as well. So know that no matter what you're going through, no matter, it's for His glory, because it's His story. It is. History. Get it? His story. Alright, anyways. In which case, wow. I really love early mornings, and I really love late nights. or midnight to 2 a.m. Yeah. It's beautiful. For now. You just got to make some adjustments on the way. Remember when we first got those TV things? And some of us little kids were the antennas. We used to have to go and aluminum foil the ends. Coincidence? Alright. And then we'd have to move them in certain directions to get the certain reception in. Alright, so here we are again. Just adjust your antennas a little bit. You'll get the right reception in. I know, right? Promise. He's coming. Anytime now. It's a minute. Newnews. I'll leave that video. Early watch. I'll leave that. Anyways, it's time to go, y'all. I don't have enough time left. I don't believe that many of you believe that. Totally. I don't believe that you believe it. You have to believe it. Alright? Totally believe it. He's coming. He's coming now. He's up from Texas in Maranatha. Jesus is coming. Yes. He is.